Brady Hoke yesterday was on a radio show, and they asked him about that Michigan State call. And he said, basically, he criticized Jim Harbaugh. And everybody was all freaking out and ripping Don Mattingly. And Brady Hoke, excuse me. And so I want to play the bite of Brady Hoke yesterday on Sirius XM radio saying he disagreed with Jim Harbaugh at the end of the game and the punting situation.
Personally, if we have the number one defense in the nation, I'm going to test those guys.
Because that's the worst case scenario is, hey, we don't get it. You still eat up some time. It's your ball at midfield. Go make a play.
Exactly. I mean, and you've got to have that confidence in your players to go make plays.
Now, everybody is saying this morning, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered because any Brady Hoke team would have been down by 3 touchdowns. That's the easy take, and it's kind of funny. But the truth is, I once had a marriage counselor. He got divorced. Didn't make him a bad marriage counselor. Do what they say, not what they do. There's a lot of great announcers who were marginal players. Dick Vitale's a legendary analyst. He was a lousy coach. Jay Billis is very, very good. He was a marginal player. Bill Raftery went to 2 NITs. Funny as hell, outstanding, beloved as a college basketball announcer. Billy Packer never coached. So, I mean, of the 4 or 5, transcendent guys in the history of that business, none of them were great at the sport, either coaching it or playing it. So, I mean, Brady Hoke knows Michigan personnel, and Brady Hoke has won a lot of football games at Ball State and San Diego State. And he won a few games at Michigan. It just went into the tank late. So, and Bill Belichick got fired. Jim Harbaugh just got fired. If you're a football coach not named Bill Belichick, you'll be fired in this. Well, Belichick was fired. My bad. He's not going to get fired with Tom Brady, but, so I think everybody was taking shots yesterday. You can't judge somebody. The best players don't make good analysts. Joe Montana and Bill Walsh are all-timers. Neither stayed in their analyst job for long. Bill Walsh was really dry. He was an unbelievable coach. So Brady Hoke may end up being a very good analyst because he has the cojones to say stuff even about his old team, knowing that he's going to get clobbered for saying it. But his point, I don't agree with. I think you punt the ball. Listen, special teams in college are atrocious. They're atrocious at Alabama. If they're bad at Alabama, they can be bad anywhere because Alabama has great recruiting classes. So, you can make the argument you shouldn't have punted that ball. You should have run for it and just eaten clock and put it on your defense. But then you would have given Michigan State with an NFL quarterback a Hail Mary. And he's got a heck of an arm and would have lofted that thing in the end zone. And then you control the game and you're putting it into luck and a bounce. So, Brady Hoke's point, I may disagree with it, but I think it is actually a pretty decent point.